Wilson Ramos the catcher may need surgery now, and that he came out of the game in the 7th inning, and they're talking out for a month. Well, that's not Bryce Harper, that's not LaRoche, that's not Strasburg. He was batting cleanup. He was viewed as like a vital part of this team.
But there's reports that he's going to have surgery on his hand, may probably miss a month or so. And this is a guy that's probably one of the most underrated players in baseball. Tremendous pop. You know, Matt Williams threw him right in the cleanup spot this year. And, you know, Bob and I used to joke the last couple of years, his days were numbered as an 8-hole hitter, and now a cleanup guy. And if you lose your cleanup guy, it's always a big deal no matter who you are.
That one is heading to the scoreboard. Hits at the base of the board. Rendon home, LaRoche home. Here comes Desmond. Bryce Harper clears the bases, and he's safe at third. 5-0, Washington.
There's the right hook to the chin.
Phenom Bryce Harper is going to miss a big chunk of the season because of an injury. The Washington Nationals left fielder had surgery today to repair a torn ligament in his left thumb. It happened last week against the Padres when he was sliding headfirst into a base. Doctors say he could be out for months.
And Span will slap one to center. Here comes Harper. The throw from Upton, up the line. The Nats take the lead in the top of the 8th.
Denard fell at first base and ran into somebody. He's down.
And Denard Span is on the ground between first and second.
And they're awarding him second. And remember the concussion problem with Denard Span when he was a Minnesota Twin. So this is not a small thing that he crashes into somebody right here, folks.
Pickoff play, runner late, out! Ryan Zimmerman picked off second base. And the Nats have had disaster on the bases against the Braves so far.
I think he got cleated. See the blood on his thumb right there.
He's going to be out a projected 4 to 6 weeks as of right now. So with him out, the Nationals went ahead and called up Zach Walters, an infielder who made his major league debut last September and had a strong spring for the Nats before being optioned to AAA Syracuse.
You know, I feel bad for him. It's such a freak injury. Yeah, we'll be all right. We got some good players, and I think we got some guys that can play here, and I think we're bringing up a kid that can play, and we'll have to figure out a way.
Dan Coco, what's the latest on Adam LaRoche and the conversations you've had downstairs?
He was asked last night, Bob, about the quad injury. He said it's not good, but it's something that he knows isn't going to get better with 1 day off or 2 days off of rest. So he's going to try and play through it for now. The Nats will manage him on a day-by-day basis. And he feels like if he's able to kind of get through without it really getting any worse and becoming a full strain, that it'll just kind of ease up over time.
How did LaRoche's results come through?
Not as good as we hoped. We're going to have to put him on the DL. So we'll do that tomorrow and make a decision in the morning.
Well, we told you Gio Gonzalez wasn't happy, and this is what happened between innings. We don't know exactly who he was yelling at, but he had to be restrained by the coaches a couple of times in this incident.
Just going to mention that to you. What's the projection as far as Gio Gonzalez is concerned? He's been out since May 13th on the DL.
Gio threw a simulated game on the field here right behind me, Johnny, a little bit earlier today. Was scheduled to throw around 50 pitches. If Gio comes through this okay, he's scheduled to make a rehab appearance 5 days from now. That would get him on a normal pitching turn. If he makes that rehab appearance and again feels all right coming back from this shoulder problem, could be 10 days that we see him back with the Nationals and sliding back into their rotation.